You can see how little I've actually been out here because the amount of dust that is on the floor is unbelievable. But hopefully we can change that today. I'm going to try to clean up the shop just a little bit, try to clean out this car. I mean, like headlights, bumper, you name it, I want it off of here. And I want it in this van because this van's going to go to scrap very shortly. So I'd like to kind of get this thing stripped and ready to go. It's pretty much stripped on the inside. Just little things got to go. So we're going to attack it today. Try to see how far we can get on it. So I'm at a little bit of a dilemma here. I've got this thing stripped. I have not pulled off the factory fuel line. I have not dropped the factory tank. I did cut off the exhaust. I did take everything off that was not needed underneath the engine. I do have all the factory wiring because I do not have a standalone harness built for this yet. I have all the interior out, but I have all the window glass in. I have the dash in. I don't have a driver's seat. I have everything in the trunk out, except the spoiler because they're really, really rusted on there. But here's my dilemma. I don't know where I'm taking this car. So do I build it and then, I don't know. See, this is the problem I'm at right now. Where it's at right now, I can drive this car outside and park it, and it can sit there for the next 2 months until I know where it's got to go. Because I have one thrill show car ready. I have to make slight modifications to run this in the 2019 season, but I do have a car right here already ready. And then I do have... oh, look how dark it is over here. I still have Infected. Infected can be ran again. I just got to do a little bit of work to it, but realistically the thing's already set up. It's got a transmission cooler. I think I stole the fuel lines off of it. Oh yeah, I stole the fuel lines off of it. But that's an easy fix. I stole the gas tank out of it, stole the battery out of it. But honestly, this thing here is an easy fix. I think I got to do a little bit of tuning to the engine to figure out why it's running the way it's running. It needs a motor mount, and that's about it. A bumper, obviously, and a radiator. So there's 2 cars I have ready. Then I have this piece of junk all the way over here. This car is still a car that is running, able, and gonna be derbied again. And I have the Ford Fusion, which has the world's worst paint job on it. But it's here, it's built, and it's ready to go. So I already have 4 cars kind of built for the 2019 season. So realistically, there's not 4 derbies until August. So where am I going to build that car to? I have Cannibal, but that car is being rented out. And I have the Lexus that I want to tear apart and build. Oh, look at that, a bunny. Do you guys see it? It went underneath the red Solera. But I want to pull this thing into the shop, and I want to drop the motor out of it very shortly. But I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know where that thing's going to go. So Do I just park it how it is and wait until I need it? Or what do I do? What do you guys think I should do with that car? Because I would like to get this thing in there and get this thing stripped out the rest of the way. Because this thing doesn't run and drive. That one runs and drives. What do I do? There's lots of things I can do to this. Like, I can fully build this car, but do I build it like this? Do I build it stock? And I know everybody always tells me to do pro mod with these things, but honestly, there's not that many pro mod shows around me. So I pretty much just have to wait and find out where this thing's going to go before I build it, which kind of sucks. Well, it doesn't really suck, but I would like to get a jump on the season. But having it stripped like this is a pretty big jump, I think, already, because there's so much already done. Like, it's completely stripped. Like, I guess I could drop the gas tank and all that stuff, but as of right now, it still runs with just a battery dropped in.